Hi, my name is Savannah Thompson, and I am in Business of Economics 360, and we are doing an oral interview based on someone we know that is an entrepreneur or business owner. And I was originally going to do one of the ladies at my church, Miss Lori Kane, but she unfortunately has come down with pink eye. So I am actually going to do myself because we are in the same business. So first question is name of business and what it is. I am an Arbonne consultant. That is skincare, beauty line, hairline, and I am a salesman basically for that. Of my own business. The products that we use, I do my best to sell to friends, family, people I meet, and whatnot. Yeah. My next question is how long have I been in this business? Since February of 2017. And there have been times where I have kind of taken a hiatus on selling and just focused on school or other things such as church. So right now I'm on a hiatus. And yeah, so it's been it has been a little past 2 years. So my next question is what made me want to go into business? Initially, it was just a bunch of friends getting together, having like spa nights. And they kept talking about how, they went into business, they have their own business, they're consultants, and they're able to make a commission. This business is commission based, and so in college you're broke. What are you to do? So my goal was to basically go into business, save up money, and pay off school. But it can be a little difficult doing that, especially with school. You live on campus, you don't have a car, so how are you supposed to grow your business, kind of thing. But I saw how just happy my friends were, and I thought, yeah, I can do that. It'll be easy. Business is not easy by any means whatsoever. So I'll get more into that in a minute. Question 4. Have you ever had problems with your business? Yes. More than I like to talk about. No one's business is perfect, and business can be very difficult, especially when you have your own. As a consultant, I actually have to go up to people and talk to them and, get to know them, which I'm fine with. I love meeting new people, but it can be very draining all the time having to ultimately, sell to these people and they don't want the product. And almost badgering them sometimes, it feels like, and I bet they feel the same way too. So it is definitely a problem, I guess would say, is just trying to find the balance between, oh, I understand you don't want this product, so I'm going to keep going on, instead of pushing them. That can be very difficult sometimes. So my next question is, what is the best way to keep a business going? Communication, networking. Two of the most top things I have learned in Arbonne is you have to network. You have to meet new people. You have to learn. You have to grow, because if you won't, your business won't. I'm still at the very bottom tier. I hadn't moved up yet, just because I have a lot more things I focus on right now. So my business is not thriving, but, I network with the lady I was talking about earlier, Miss Lori, and I have networks all around the area, even in Lynchburg. I currently live in D.C., so it's definitely smart to network and to communicate to your team, to your employers, to your, your uplines is what we call them, the people who are above us. So it can be, those are the best things I can say about business that will grow your business and will allow you to grow as a person. So question 6, do you have any partners in your business? No, I do not. I have uplines that are above me, so people who I've worked with, but I do not have partners. This business is for my own. I make my own commission, and it can be sometimes trying, because you're trying to help each other out, but at the same time, you don't want to make make that other person money. You want to make yourself money. So that's an interesting aspect of it. And what's my responsibility in this? What is the responsibility to your business? Like I said, right now I'm on a hiatus because I just haven't been able to focus on my business because of school. I'm married, my newlywed, and I work at the church full time. So it can be kind of trying to balance everything. And I bet other business people deal with that, families, kids, extracurricular activities that they deal with. And so, my responsibility to my business is basically when I want to. That's a great thing about Arbonne. Our logo is Pure, Safe, Beneficial. We have that because, that's our brand. And my responsibility to my business is, when I want to do it. Because I can always take time off and not go back to it, but when I want to do it, which is really nice because it allows you to have the freedom to build your business when you want to and really focus on, what's important now and what's important later. So the next question is, how do you advertise your business? Well, we do live in the 21st century, so the best way to advertise business is through social media. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I don't really use Twitter, but Instagram and Facebook is how, if I were doing it right now, it's the best way to get the news out about new products, showcases, getting together with meetings and meetups, and able to answer questions. If people live in a different state, you don't necessarily have to give out your phone number or personal information, but like your Instagram handle or your Facebook name, people can contact you, and that's a great way to grow your business. That's another way of networking. So I encourage that for anyone. If you want to advertise, getting together with ladies and doing spa nights. That's what we do. That's how we are able to bring people in and get them connected and on a network at Arbonne. So question 9, how would you describe owning your own business and what are the pros and cons? So as I recently said, I've been taking a hiatus from working, and owning your own business can be tough because you are the proprietor of that business. You're going to have your wins and you're going to have your fails. And so I think a win is you can make your own hours. You get to answer to you, but at the same time, you can also make yourself really lazy when it comes to your business. So that is something I find as a con, is it can be difficult to keep your business up and going. And so, the pros are, you get to work your own hours. You are your own boss. Another pro, I think, is you take command and charge of what you want to be a part of, which is nice. So you don't have to worry about people telling you what to do, or, you having to delegate to all these people. So owning your own business, it can be tough because you do have to pay yourself in some form, but you also have to, buy your products and keep an inflow of supply if people want things or want to buy, a skincare line or, vitamins, minerals, just supplements, daily supplements that help their body. So, it's interesting to kind of own your own business. And my last question is, what made you want to go? What made you, what are the goals of your business? So my goal is to, it's a really funny question because, like I said, I'm taking a break right now, but the goal of my business is to continue it after school. So I'm graduating in May, and I would really like to continue with Arbonne in the future. I'm not sure what that looks like right now, but I do know that, it's a huge goal of mine is to be able to move up along the lines of, Arbonne Consulting and, become a national vice president one day. I don't know when that will happen, just because I have a lot going on right now, but that's the goal of my business, is to move up kind of on a totem pole of Arbonne, but at the same time network and create connections with other ladies and other business owners, because we can work together for, creating a better way of life for people. We're all about safe, pure, beneficial products, and just being health-minded and whatnot. So that is the goal of my business. Again, the reason why I did myself instead of anyone else is because, one, Miss Lori was unable to be here to help, so just pray for her, but also because I think as a business owner, I know what it's like personally and how it affects me and, what happens. So, you know, I know it's kind of awkward for me to be answering my own questions, but at the same time, you would get a perspective of what it's like for a student to be a business owner, but also to see what I've been through and to understand the responsibility I have towards my own business, and how I've grown it in the past 2 years. So thank you guys for listening and tuning in. Again, my name is Savannah Thompson, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.